Hello, all my beautiful sisters from those other misters. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an overview of the Davines ranges and the products within those ranges. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because it was brought to my attention that Davines is coming to Sephora Canada and Sephora US, so you'll be able to buy them in store. Now, I am not in Canada or the US, but Davines is a brand that is close to my heart. I've been using the products for years. I currently own an extreme amount of the products. This isn't even all of them. I have a lot of products from, here's some empties, from this brand. I have tried even more than what I have here. And I'm very confident in my ability to sit down and give you an overview of the lines that they do and the products within those lines. Davines has a huge range. It is absolutely massive. I am not going to be able to go into depth about every single product, but I'll go through all of the lines and I'll let you know what particular products are good for what hair types or what issues. There are some products that I'm particularly passionate about, so I will probably talk about them a little bit more in depth, but I'm going to try not to make this a feature-length film. I also will specify, if I was in Melbourne at the moment, I would have tried to rope Madeline in to basically being in this video with me. She's my hairdresser. She is the one who introduced me to Davines. She helped me fall in love with it. And to be honest, she is the one that has given me most of these products. She is the one that I buy my Davines products through. Not that I've purchased Davines in a while. I mean, you just saw how much I held up. I've got a lot. So I'm not actually in need of buying any. But while I was doing my research for this video and gathering the info, I've seen some stuff that I want to try again. I've tried in the past and I've seen some new stuff that I want to try. So let's dig into it. I do have all of my info on my iPad, so that's what I'm going to be reading off. So we have to kick off this video with Davines, what I would consider their signature product, and that would be their oil line. So they call this a daily line for all hair types. It's designed to make your hair soft and shiny and voluminous. I would say, based on my personal experience, that if you have fine hair, you may find this line to be a little bit heavy. So there's quite a few products in this line. You obviously have a shampoo and a conditioner. These are the mini sizes. What I love about Davines is they not only have their large size, so this is the oil conditioner, comes in a tub. They also have, a standard size shampoo. I think it's 280 mils, something like that. So you can get it in the full size, or you can buy it in minis to try. And as we go through this, I'm going to show you a lot of minis from Davines, which has been such a gateway drug for me, because it helped me find my favorite products from some of the lines, but I just think it's a really good way to test the waters. And when we're talking about a brand like Davines and the sheer amount of products and different lines that they have, that's where things can get a bit difficult. So I really appreciate that they do that. They also have the Oi all-in-one milk. This is essentially like a detangler, a leave-in conditioner. It is very light and I can certainly use it on my fine hair, but it's also a heat protectant, which is great. They have the oil, which is just a hair oil. It's lovely. Another product that they have is the Oil Liquid Luster. So this is an in-shower product that you essentially put in your hair, leave it for a few minutes, and then rinse it out. And it adds beautiful shine and softness to the hair. They do also have a hand cream in the oil line. I'm not sure if that's going to be available at Sephora. I actually have that, but I've not tried it yet. I have so many hand creams. And I'm going to show you a bonus Jonas product that you won't find on the Davines website, and you also won't find it on the Sephora website. However, this has been available in the past. It was discontinued, and then they brought it back for their advent calendar last year. It is the Oi Silkening Hair Scent. It's literally a perfume for your hair that smells like the Oi line. The Oi line it has a very distinct scent. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what is creating the scent, but I personally think it's really beautiful. It's quite sophisticated. It smells expensive. The Oi line was my first experience with Davines, like in terms of take-home products, and I really love this line. I think if you have bleach or color damaged hair, if you have hair that needs a little bit of taming, not a lot of taming, there's other lines for that, we'll get to it, or you just have normal hair and you're going for that soft, shiny vibe, the Oi line is going to do it for you. Even me with my fine hair, I still use this line. I just don't use it every day or every wash. Next line that we're going to talk about has a lot of products within it. This is the Essential Hair Care range. So I've got a bunch of products here. I've got more over here. That's where my big bottles are from. So this line, you could consider it basically just like their, whatever issue you have, whatever hair type you have, we have a product range for it. So we'll start with Dede. This is designed for fine hair. I don't have this one with me. Comes in a shampoo and a conditioner. You can get them both in, the standard size bottles, or you can get them in minis. They also have a shampoo bar. Now, Davines I'm not going to get too deep into this, but Davines is a brand who prides themselves on being as sustainable as they can. So they do try to offer products with less packaging, essentially. So if you like the idea of a shampoo bar, some of these lines do have shampoo bars in them. So you can get them if you like. The Dede line also has a hair mist, which is a leave-in conditioner product. This is actually a line I think I would like to go back and try again. The last time I tried this line, I had a bleached hair, essentially. Bleached hair with, vibrant colors in it, and it wasn't suited to my hair type. But now that my hair has mostly grown out, it is mostly uncolored except for the ends where I still have some bleached hair. This is a line that I'd like to go back and try again to see what it's like. The next one is Nounou. I have the shampoo here. So this is a nourishing line for damaged or very dry hair. They specify like bleached, permed hair, relaxed hair. It's designed to moisturize and nourish the hair. So this comes in a shampoo, a conditioner, and a hair mask. This is the little mini bottles. They're perfect size. They're 75 mils, perfect size to test out and see if your hair responds well to the line or not. If you have coarse or frizzy hair, not necessarily curly though, you may be interested in the Love line. So this comes in a shampoo bar, a smoothing instant mask for the hair, conditioner, a smoothing perfector, which is a heat protectant with other ingredients in it that help to smooth the hair shaft to prevent frizziness, and a hair smoother, which, thanks so much for interrupting my video, the hair smoother, which is a leave-in cream for smoothing the hair. So if you heat style, you would use the smoothing perfector, and if you don't, you can use the hair smoother instead. Now, if you have curly hair, you would probably be looking at trying the Love Curl line. So this promotes elasticity and control line for curly and wavy hair. So you've got a shampoo, a conditioner, there's a hair mask and a revitalizer spray, which is this little guy here. This enhances curls and controls frizz and gives your hair a bit of texture. Here's another line I want to try again. It is the Volu line. This is a volumizing range for fine or limp hair. It's me. It comes in a shampoo and a shampoo bar, and also a volumizing mist, which is it's called a hair mist, and it's a volumizing spray for the hair. There's no conditioner or mask in this line, which I think is interesting. Personally, I know if I don't use conditioner, my hair can get a little bit haywire after a while, but I would just use common sense and pair it with, you know, something light from another line. Here's a line that I really enjoy. This one is Solu. It is a clarifying range of products. So you've got a clarifying shampoo and a clarifying sea salt scrub cleanser for the hair. I quite like this when I feel like my scalp's a bit like she's flaky, maybe I've got product buildup, maybe I feel like I'm using too much dry shampoo, whatever it is. I love to get in with this and like just, it's an exfoliator for your scalp. It's fantastic. There is another clarifying range that I will talk about a bit later in the video, which I personally think in terms of like clarifying shampoos, I think that one's better, but I do like the Solu line, especially for the sea salt scrub. All right, let's talk about Momo. So Momo is a line that is designed to moisturize dry and dehydrated hair. So you've got a shampoo and a conditioner. This range does also have a shampoo bar, and there is something called a hair potion, which is a leave-in cream that is designed to increase hydration for your hair. If you have long or damaged hair and breakage is your issue, then Melu is the line that you would want to check out. So it's an anti-breakage line for long and damaged hair. There's a shampoo and a conditioner in this range, and there's also something called the Heat Shield. This is a heat protectant that is designed to minimize hair breakage when you are heat styling your hair. And the line that I fell in love with is Minu. So Minu is for colored hair. It's designed to pretty much do everything, increase hydration, shine, and also protect the hair. When I was testing out all of these ranges, at the time I had, my hair was fully bleached, and I also had extensions at the time and very vibrant, brightly colored hair. So I got to go through all of these, test them out, and determine which one I felt worked best on my hair. Minu was the winner, hands down. I will say, now that my hair has grown out quite significantly, this is probably a little bit too rich for my virgin hair, but it's absolutely lovely on the lengths of my hair that have been bleached. This comes in a shampoo, a conditioner, and a hair mask. When I'm buying these kinds of products, especially in the big ones, at the time when my hair was very bleached, I preferred the hair mask over the conditioner. I just felt like it trumped the results that I was getting from the two products. So I picked up the mask in the 1 liter bottle, and I don't regret it. I love it. Fantastic line. But again, I mean, you can see based on my usage, the shampoo has significantly more use than the hair mask. And that's because I use the absolute tiniest amount of the hair mask. That thing will outlive me. The shampoo will probably be gone in maybe a year's time, but that's okay. Hey, I might go back to having bleached hair. Who knows? I'm kind of feeling like I want to. There is also a hair serum in this line, which is a leave-in moisturizing formula, and I believe it also does help to protect the hair from heat styling. Next is the Natural Tech range. There are lots of lines in this range similar to the Essential Hair Care range, but these, look, this is where my love lies with Davines, truly. This is where I think they really, really shine. And basically they have ranges that are designed for specific issues that you might have. There's also some other lines in here that are more like, you know, kind of user experience designed. So let's just get into it. My absolute favorite line from this range is the Energizing line. I've only got one product here, but I've tried a few and we'll chat about them. So they describe this as a stimulating range designed to help hair that is prone to falling out and should give hair longevity. So if you experience hair loss, whether it be, you know, hereditary, from potentially an illness, from stress or other seasonal factors, this line is outstanding. Now, I'm going to be very specific about this. There's another line as well, which I'll talk about after this. If you start using these products and you see results and it's working for you and you want to maintain those results, you have to keep using it. If you stop using it, it will stop working and your hair will revert back to what it was prior to using the products. So keep that in mind. However, I will also say this has been some of the most effective hair care I've ever used in my life. I have noticed as I've gotten older, and I think this is a hereditary thing because my mum has quite fine hair as well, my hair went from really thick to very fine. Recently, I had so much hair loss that I had a little bald patch over here, and my hair is just now like starting to grow back, and I've got those awkward fine baby hairs. I hate it, but this line works. Okay, this is one of my absolute top-notch favorite hairlines ever. It is super effective. So it comes in a shampoo, obviously. There's a thickening tonic, which is a leave-in that is designed to help expand the diameter of the hair. So it's meant to make your hair feel thicker. There is the super active, which is what I have here. God, it's never a dull moment. The phone won't stop. This is a serum for the hair. It comes with a dropper like so. And you apply it to the scalp every day. So it's a serum to prevent hair fall and increase longevity so that, you know, it stays in your scalp for longer. It's also supposed to help improve scalp tone and controls the hyperproduction of sebum. I love this. It is an outstanding product. It's one that I don't think I'll ever be without now since, you know, I think I've got some old age and hereditary issues going on with my hair. There is also a seasonal version of this. I do not know what the differences are. I'm just going to throw it out here. I reckon they're probably the same thing. It comes in a bottle like this one. It also comes in like individual use vials. It's designed for stress and seasonal factor hair loss, and it can be used as a preventative treatment as well. Then we have the Energizing Gel. This adds strength and body to fine and stressed hair with a revitalizing cosmetic effect. So it's supposed to moisturize and invigorate the hair while balancing the scalp. Another line that goes, I consider it to go hand in hand with the Energizing Superactive range, is the Renewal range or Renewing range. So this is an anti-aging range designed to increase hair longevity. This one comes in a shampoo. It's fantastic. This is just one of the minis. I've had a full size before and I used it, I feel like it was early last year. I used it and I definitely noticed an improvement in how thick my hair felt. And what was interesting about it was I was using it for quite a few months and I started to feel like, for starters, I had the little short regrowth hairs, which are super annoying, but also kind of nice because a product's working, like my hair's growing back. That's great. But I started to notice, especially around like the crown of my head, that it simply felt thicker. So love that shampoo. I've got a mini here, but I feel like it's one that I want to get back into my range in a full size. They also have the Serum Super Active, which is similar to this, but it is a thicker consistency and it's designed again for longevity and to increase hair growth. And they also have a conditioning treatment of this product, which I think I have had and finished. Can't remember. Okay, moving through the other natural tech lines, there's the Nourishing line, which is exactly as it sounds. It's for like dehydrated hair and scalp. Comes in a shampoo. There's a Vegetarian Miracle mask. So it's an extra moisturizing and nourishing mask for dull, thick, or unruly hair. And then there is the conditioner, which is a balm, which is suitable for unstructured and fragile hair. It deeply moisturizes. Other products in this line are the Hair Building Pack. So it's a restructuring mask for damaged hair. It contains vegetal keratin and bioacidic bond complex. And then there's the Keratin Booster Superactive. Again, similar to this, comes in a dropper. Wow, that rain. Okay, go off. So the Keratin Booster has highly concentrated vegetal keratin and bioacidic bond complex, and it's basically a supportive product for like the shampoo, the conditioner, and the masks in the range. This range also has Royal Jelly Superactive. This one's new to me. I didn't know that they had this, but they're individual lotion vials with royal jelly in it for a dehydrated scalp. And then there's the Keratin Sealer. So that is a protective and strengthening fluid that is designed to help prevent split ends in the hair. The Elevating line is an interesting one. The way I look at this particular line of products is that it is designed for elevating user experience. I have a couple of products. This one's empty. It's the Elevating Massage Oil. I didn't like this one personally. So they say that this is a massage oil ideal for holistic wellness rituals, both on the scalp and the hands, suitable for all hair types and skin. It's supposed to help improve the elasticity and nourishment of the hair and the skin. It's supposed to be an emulsifying oil that you can put on the scalp or on the hands. You get it wet and it emulsifies and is meant to rinse away clean. It does to a degree, but not in the hair. I personally felt like I had to wash my hair a lot to get this out. Otherwise, I had residue left in my hair, and it's an oil, so you know what that's like. For me personally, I didn't like that one. But another one that I have, which I don't mind, is the Elevating Scalp Recovery Treatment. So this is designed to soothe and relieve a sensitive and dehydrated scalp and reduces itching and redness. I got these ones because my scalp was super, super dry and flaky after I was on isotretinoin. And I went through the oil first, but this is my preferred product. There's also a clay super cleanser, which is basically a deep cleanser for your scalp. And there's also a fragrance. So it's a signature fragrance designed to be used during natural tech treatments. It has an intense and persistent fragrance, even in large spaces. It sounds a bit much for me, honestly. So it can be vaporized in the air, put on towels and washcloths during treatment, and it can also be used on other fabrics. That particular product just makes me feel like this particular range, the elevating range, is just based on feeling like luxurious or for user experience, essentially. The next line that we have is the calming line. This is great if you have a sensitive scalp. So there is a shampoo and a calming super active. The calming super active comes in a bottle like this with a spray applicator. It immediately relieves irritation and carries out an effective and long-lasting soothing action. So if you have an irritated scalp, the calming line could be one to look at. Purify, if you have dandruff, if you have really like greasy scalp, if you've got serious product buildup, this is the one that you want to keep in your stash. So we've got the shampoo. This is for oily or dry dandruff. And then we have the purifying gel. This is a treatment that you can apply. You put it all over the scalp, you massage it in, and then you rinse it off. I really love this range. And again, it's one where, you know, it's not something that I use all the time because I don't need it all the time. But when I need it, I really want it because it's good and it's effective. If you're hearing all this and thinking, I don't really have like hair problems, I got the normal healthy hair, then you want the Wellbeing line. They do have products for you. So this is literally designed for hair that's just, she's good. She's good. She just needs to be cleaned and conditioned, and we just want to do it gently and protect the hair. So the shampoo is a light shampoo enriched with extracts and proteins. It's literally a shampoo designed to just clean the hair gently but effectively. There is also a conditioner in that range. If you have an oily scalp and you are trying to balance it out, then you want the Rebalancing line. So this comes in a shampoo, and there's also a cleansing treatment. They describe this as a product that is supposed to promote the maintenance of a healthy scalp without the rebound effect often associated with sebum regulating treatments. If you have fine but otherwise healthy hair and you would like a range that could potentially help to thicken your hair, then you might want to check out the Replumping line. This comes in a shampoo and conditioner, and there is also the hair filler super active, which is a leave-in similar to something like this guy that is designed to help thicken the hair as it grows. They have a detoxifying line. So what I've got here is the detoxifying scrub shampoo. They describe this, They describe this as a revitalizing shampoo for a tonic scalp. And there is also a detoxifying mud. This is literally a mud mask for your hair. That finishes off the Natural Tech range. Lots of products designed for specific issues. So if you have a specific problem with your hair, whether it be like fine hair or hair loss, maybe you've got dandruff, maybe you've got, you know, a greasy scalp or dry scalp, there's a range in there for you. The Natural Tech line feels much more like it's designed to work on the scalp and the hair health as it is growing out. And the Essential Hair Care range is designed to focus more on actual like hair issues that you currently have. Next up, we're going to talk about the Alchemic line. I'm not going to go too deep into this because it's pretty simple. This is a range that is designed for depositing and maintaining colored hair. So the colors that they cover are cool blondes, warm blondes, light brunettes, dark brunettes or black hair, and then you've got cool reds and warm reds or copper colors. Each specific color comes in a shampoo and conditioner. And then they also have creative conditioners in this range. So these are direct to hair colors, and they come in more, you know, they're designed to be vivid colors. So you've got lavender, pink, there's a marine blue, a teal, and a coral. Let's talk about their individual masks. So I have some here. They come in a little pouch. This one is unopened, and I'm not ready to open it, so I'm not going to show you. But essentially what you do is you twist the top to snap it open. And then when you have used some of your mask and, you know, you want to set it aside, you can twist this little cap around and it will stopper the open pouch. So they're great. There are 7 in the range. You've got the Spotlight Circle, which I think is, yep, that's this one. So this is designed to boost shine in your hair. We've got the Purity Circle, which is a detoxifying mask for the hair and scalp. You've got the Wake Up Circle, which is an invigorating mask for stressed hair. The Quick Fix Circle is a 3-minute mask. So it's meant to be like super quick. These, I think they say to leave them in for 10 minutes, but you can leave them in for as long as you want, to be honest. The Quick Fix is designed to be done in the shower, essentially. 3-minute hair mask. It moisturizes and detangles. Then you've got the Renaissance Circle, which is a repairing mask for very damaged hair. And you've got the Restless Circle. This is actually a pre-wash treatment. So you would put it in your hair before you get in the shower. And you can leave it on for as long as you want. They recommend 15 minutes at least, but like you could leave this in all day and then have your shower in the evening and wash it out. It's designed to, you know, prevent hair breakage and stuff like that. And the last one is the Let It Go Circle. This is a relaxing scalp and hair mask. I think that it's, for me, I always felt like this one was more user experience based. I didn't feel like my hair wasn't relaxed afterwards. I'm just, you know, you get it. Another line that I really love, and I've got a couple of products from, I've got a couple of the body products from this range. There's body products in it as well, but a couple of the hair products that I've got I really enjoy. Now, this is called the Sue line, and it's basically a sun protection line. It's supposed to protect your hair from the effects of UV rays. So we all have, you know, SPF for sun protection for our face and body. This line is designed to not only protect the hair when you're in the sun, but also help to like repair it and nourish it once you're out of the sun. There's a hair and body wash. I believe I have this and I've just not pulled it out with me. Anyway, hair and body wash. I don't know how I feel about 2-in-1 products. Davines do have them in other ranges. There is a hair and body wash bar. So it's a bar version of the hair and body wash. We've got the hair mask, which is this one here, comes in a tube. So it's a restoring treatment for hair that's dried out from the sun, salt, or chlorine. Then we have the Sue Milk. This is one of my favorite products. I love the scent of this. I feel like It smells like cherries. I love it. So it's a UV heat protectant. Now, it is similar. Where is it? I just grabbed this one. It is similar to the all-in-one milk from Oi. Madeline has said that there's like one extra ingredient in this, which I can only assume based on the fact that this is supposed to protect from UV rays. I can only assume that it's something to do with that. But for some reason, I just preferred this formula. I don't know why. The scents are different. This smells like the Oi range. This smells like the Sue range. Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain why. I just prefer that. And I would say if you're going to get anything from the range, like this is the one I would recommend, especially for summer. Let's move on to Heart of Glass. This is a line that is specifically designed for natural and bleach blondes. And it is a color depositing line as well. So we've got shampoo. Why are these not in order? I've done myself a mischief. So we've got the Silkening shampoo. It is a like purpley blue shampoo, so designed to keep brassiness at bay. Then we have the Rich conditioner. This is again a purpley blue shade, so a little bit of color depositing. It's also an anti-breakage conditioner. Then we have the Instant Bonding Glow. So this has a bioacidic bond complex and illuminating amino concentrate. It's designed to strengthen and repair the hair fiber and give extra shine, prolonging the brightness of the color of your blonde. There's also an intense treatment. This is not colored. This appears to just be like a deep conditioning treatment. Oh my God, my old knees and hips are going on me. And we've got the Sheer Glaze. This is literally a heat protectant for your hair. All right, we've talked about 20 million products, but we're going to talk about 20 million more. I'm just going to condense it a lot. We're going to talk about the More Inside line. These are their styling products. So all of the products in this line start with this is a. So it might be like, this is a heat protectant. This is a stronghold hairspray. So they're very self-explanatory, and I don't think you need me to hold your hand through these, because you will simply know what they do by reading the product. But the range is really extensive. There's 27 products listed on the Davines website. I don't know how many of them are actually coming to Sephora, but of those 27 products, there are a lot of curl-related products. There's products for volume, shine, hold, frizz control. They've got styling waxes, pomades. I know there's a gum and a clay in there as well. There's texturizing products. Like I mentioned, there's heat protectants and more. There's more. There's so many. One that I've got here is called, this is a primer. It's for natural shine, anti-humidity, and bodifying effect. So they literally say on the label what it is and what it's meant to do. I kind of love that. They're not labeling anything like a stupid weird name like bouncy bouncy blow dry spray or anything like that. They're very specific and clear about their products, what it is and what it does. There's an outlier product that's kind of all on its own. It's called Liquid Spell. It's a reinforcing bodifying fluid. What I take from that is that it's supposed to, strengthen the hair and create body. Their specific description of it says it's a leave-on treatment for sensitized or fine hair. It strengthens and compacts the hair structure, giving vitality and body to the hair that looks healthier, silky, and naturally shiny. It has a built-in heat protectant. I'm curious about this product. I would totally try it. Okay, before I wrap this up and go stretch my legs, there's two more lines I want to talk about. They're not available on the Sephora website. But if you try Davines and you decide that it is a range that you really love, and then you start to go hunting for more info on Davines products and their entire line, I'll just mention them here because you might be like, you know, what's this all about? There's a line called Pasta and Love, and it is specifically designed for men. It's like for the, you know, their hair and their beard and also their face and body. They're lots of like multi-use products. It's not a huge line. I'm not going to go into them all. You can totally Google it if you're interested. But there is a line specifically for men. And then there's also a line called Authentic Formulas, and this is described as a line of multi-purpose products full of natural ingredients and formulated to use on the hair, face and body. So this again is like, if you like a product that can kind of be used everywhere, you might be interested in this line. It doesn't really tickle my fancy, but there's 4 products in the range. You've got a cleansing nectar, a nourishing oil, a replenishing butter, and a moisturizing balm, and they're designed to, like, you can use them on hair, face and body, like all over, whatever you want to do. So if you're interested in them, you would have to do a bit more digging, because as far as I saw, they're not available on the Sephora website in Canada or the US. Maybe they will become available, I don't know, but I thought I would just tack that on here just in case, you know, you're interested in those kinds of products. That's it for my Davines overview. This is probably going to be a feature-length film, and I somehow have to like edit out all of the interruptions that I had via my phone. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you potentially found it a little bit helpful. I think the problem with Davines is they have so many products. It can feel quite overwhelming trying to choose one that's right for you. I would honestly just highly, highly recommend, if you are going to buy some products to test out from Davines, go for the minis. Test them out. Do it with a small size so you don't get stuck with a giant one that you might regret. And then if you love it, you can go on and buy the bigger size of it. If you have tried any Davines products and you've got favorite lines, let us know what they are, what your hair type is, and you know, what it did to help you. That info might also help someone else to make a smart purchasing decision if they are keen to pick up some Davines products. I want to say a massive thank you to my channel members and everyone who has joined me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.